It's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Blacklight Retribution from me to you, because that's what I do. And I'm gonna have to say this right now. This is my overall #1 next-gen first-person shooter on any console out right now. This is my #1 shooter. I had to go back, and this is the reason why I haven't been posting comms. I wasn't sure about this until I played every game thoroughly. Now, why do you say Blacklight Retribution is the #1 overall first-person shooter out on next gen right now? Well, here's the thing. We all judge pageants, we judge events. It's all about the overall presentation. Isn't that what you're looking for? Isn't that what you are looking for if you're a casual next-gen console owner? Let's just be frank about it. PS4, the Xbox One. Yeah, I bought both systems. One was donated by the fans. And I don't want to look at cartoony graphics. I don't want to be waiting 90 seconds in between matches. I don't want to be looking at graphics that are not next gen, that I feel like that are not next gen. Only because I left from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One do I see some difference, but that wears off really fast. And I found myself gravitating towards going back towards the PS4 Blacklight Retribution and Killzone. Even though I haven't done a post-com on Titanfall, even though I've been playing that game in live streaming, and that's why I haven't been doing commentaries on my videos, is because I've been live streaming. If you want to see those every night, links in the description below. But I can't lie to myself, and I can't lie to you people. Overall rating. Now this might take some time because all these games are tribal. And although Blacklight is in beta phase and it's still not finished, it's free to play on the PlayStation 4. It's a wonderful game. And let me give you the overall ratings of why you should play this game if you own a PS4 or if you haven't decided which console to buy. First of all, let's get the facts out first here. The first thing you need to do is, if you're going to make a decision on which console you're going to buy the PS4. Simply put, is that the user interface will not destroy your experience within that game, whichever game that you may like. Regardless of Xbox One or PS4, you want to choose the best experience for your casual liking. And I highly suggest the PS4. Now, I am using the AverMedia UCAP 3, the U3 capture device with this settings. Shoutouts to AverMedia. This device is amazing. I still am trying to figure it out as far as like the bits, the MBSs, and what level I should be recording and what should I be turned on and turned off. It's a lot more complicated than not a lot more complicated. There's a couple more selections to get the best 1080p quality video that you can get out of the capture device. Now, if you guys want me to cover the AverMedia device with the PS4, let me know in the description below. I'll do, I'll show it like manually connected in, what the settings are, and I'll do a video on that. But this game right here, my overall rating for this game is the #1 first-person shooter on the Xbox One and the PS4. Now you're like, Fist, what about Titanfall? Isn't that a great game? Don't you love that game? How come you're not rating that game overall better than this game? And the reason being is this. I found myself gravitating towards Blacklight Retribution for a number of reasons. And now remember, this is all based on overall presentation. As a next-gen casual gamer would expect. That is that Blacklight is using Unreal 4 engine. So when you look at the graphics, look at the lighting from dark to light, from dark, you know, the shading, the way the graphics look. I mean, this game, when you look at it, look, you go from, you see the sun in the background, and it goes from day to night, and the way the graphics look. This is what you expect to see in the next gen game. When you play games like Titanfall or Call of Duty, it looks like a cartoon. I'm looking for organic, visceral sensations with my eyes. Something that I haven't seen before. So that's a huge plus in my book that Killzone and Blacklight Retribution can deliver that Titanfall and Call of Duty cannot. So I find myself visually entranced with eye candy in next-gen graphics. Now, they might not be the quintessential best graphics, but they are next-gen graphics, and that's a big plus in my book. Next, going on, the weapon designs and the maps are given. The maps are off the chain in Killzone. They're decent. I like the maps in Blacklight, but it's beta, and I'm sure because there's going to be plenty more added to it, and it's free to play. So you got a next gen free to play game that has a next gen Unreal 4 engine. So I love that about it. And what mostly, and this is why I think the overall the reason why I like it the most out of any first-person shooter in this generation, or the first games out on both console, is the fact that there's no other game like this. Blacklight Retribution delivers 1,000,000,001 combinations on weapon design. You know, you can build any combination weapon that you want to design, and a person can only see your perks. They can't see the way you designed your weapon. So if there's a bazillion combinations in your weapon on a next-gen Unreal 4 engine, beautiful graphics, sound, everything, and a bag of chips, and I could spend months, years, and it goes all the way up to level 85, and the weapons are just insanely crazy. We're talking 10 attachments, 10 deep, 10 weapons. I mean that's like to the 10th power or something like that. It's infinite. So I'm never bored. I'm always excited. If a guy beats me, I have to go back to the drawing board and design a new weapon. That's amazing. Big turnoffs in Call of Duty, they didn't do anything. It was a copy paste job. It looks like a cartoon. I can't get lost in that game. It's not a movie to me. I can't get lost and entranced in it. Therefore, it's a dead deal to me. Titanfall. Great idea, great concept. I can't wait 90 seconds in between games on the Xbox One dashboard. I can't sit there and, you know, jetpack jump around a huge gargantuan map looking for people to kill. And I might as well just have why don't you just let us fly around? And the fact that it still looks like a cartoon. It doesn't have the next gen engine. So I'm highly disappointed in that regards. You know, that it's a very tribal game on the Xbox One, which, you know, I don't mind, but it kills everything. And the fact that the dashboard on the X1 is so bad, it's terrible. Anyways, I highly suggest, if you have the PS4 or if you don't have the PS4, play Blacklight Retribution. It is the best first-person shooter on the market right now. OG Fist in first place. That's what I do. You want to check out the stream or see another Blacklight Retribution video? The links are below in the description. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.